Hello. Another video. It's Friday, 27th May 2016. Oh, it's just 1 p.m. It just turned 1 o'clock p.m. So yesterday I saw the both parts of what's that movie? Nymphomaniac, and I loved it. I absolutely love that film. I don't know which camera I should look at. This camera. I absolutely love it. You know the lars whatever Trier, how you pronounce his name. Oh my god, that movie was just so amazing. So I actually saw it online. I loved it so much that I actually ordered the Blu-ray, the extended director's cut from Amazon. So it's both the movies. I think they'll come to about 5 hours at least. But I think the extended director's cut might get you to 6 hours. Yeah, maybe. So yeah. Well, I'm just having some tea. I ate some of my mom's like just some. It's like it's called a dosa or something, and it's something else, and it's like someone feels a bit like I should know. Anyway, so I'm doing good with my diet. Like after this coffee, I'm not going to eat anything. I mean, this tea. I'm not going to eat anything the rest of the day, and yeah, I've been doing that well, so I'm kind of hopeful I will continue to lose weight. So yeah, the movie was just amazing film. What can I say about it? It's sort of like well, there are so many things you can say about the movie, but one of the things I would say is like, so the nymphomaniac is like, she is like a human being. She's a woman. So it talks about sort of. I feel like it touches on like what, you know, like female sexuality and how it's like women. The woman in nature is this very powerful sexual being, and society tries to control her sexuality and makes her feel guilty, and you know, and tries to repress her sexuality. So it's sort of like that, like nature versus society. So you could say that the patriarchal society is controlling the female sexuality, or so it touches on things like that. But then again, you know, like you know, like she's an outlier, she's an outcast because she is this. I mean, so I mean, this might be spoilers, but you know, she in the movie there's this kind of sort of like this debate. There's this guy who's supposed to be asexual, so you got the asexual guy, and he's talking with the nymphomaniac. So you got these polar opposites, but at the end it kind of twists. There's a twist ending to it, but. An unsentimental ending. I thought the ending was going to be sentimental, but at the end they said, "Oh, fuck this sentimentality," and they just went to some reality, cynical bullshit. Cynicism. I don't know if it's bullshit, but you know, they didn't want to have a sentimental ending. But so they touch on so many things, like, so you know, so this woman, she has a child, and she leaves the child to pursue her own. No, they sort of talk about like how women. I mean, like if men leave the children, society doesn't give a damn. But if a woman leaves a child, it seems like such a horrible thing. And so it's like this, like the protagonist. You know, she says, "I'm a very bad person. I'm a very horrible human being. I'm so selfish and this and that." And the asexual guy says, "No, you're not selfish. You're just a human being. You're just, you know." So it's funny like how she was presenting the side of society, whereas the asexual guy was sort of defending her inherent human nature or whatever. They also talk about art, and one thing I like about this movie is they actually describe art and say try and analyze it. So when they talk about like a Bach sort of I don't know that's how you say it, but a music or a painting, the guy, the asexual guy, is like he likes reading stuff, so he gives an analysis of the painting and says what these things mean, and about the music. And actually they use not only do they analyze the artwork in and of themselves, but they use the analysis of the artwork as a sort of theme to connect it to events in this in the protagonist's life. So I thought it was just really, really good. I mean, it's a very long film, but when I saw it in one day, so I mean, it's just but it's so interesting. It's not like it's really, really interesting. There's not action, there's no explosions or anything like that, but there's some one explosion. But it's mostly the script is very good and the acting is just so good. There are actual sex scenes in it, not simulated. So that was. So I guess they were talking about like how sex shouldn't be a taboo, and the I don't know. There was something about abortion, and there was this like the protagonist induced her own abortion because the system. You had to see a psychologist who has to evaluate you, and she was like so pissed off with that. And anyway, so the asexual guy says, well, the reason you did that was because you felt guilty at having the abortion, and this was your way to punish yourself. Anyway, so no, they both support abortion rights, but they were just having this kind of argument about how women are made to feel guilty about themselves, about their sexuality. Society makes them feel that way. Yeah. So but I guess there's this double standard, like men are allowed to be a little bit more free with their sexuality, and But having said that, for civilization to exist, both men and women have to control their natural instincts. But the point is, men are allowed to be more free with their sexuality, whereas women tend to be shamed or made to feel guilty. So I found the movie very therapeutic because they go into this whole BDSM thing, and this is whole an hour-long thing on this BDSM topic, and then oh my god, I was like, oh, she goes into this place, meets this guy, and this is all spoilers, spoiler, but, and this guy is like, oh my god, I think she really, Charlotte Gainsborough, what's her name? Sorry, I don't know how you pronounce it. I think she really allowed herself to have that experience of being, oh my god, when you see that scene and when you see the like, you're like so scared, you're like, oh my god, I don't want, because you can just feel like someone is going to hit you, and the pain is like, it's just so scary. It was such a scary thing, and oh my god. Anyway, I found it very interesting, very, very real. It's a very real kind of film. No bullshit. It's like a very real film. It really tries to be as real as possible. It's like using artistic license, you can allow yourself to take these concepts and ideas to the extreme, right? In reality, we've got all these limitations. We might not be able to, but in art, we can sort of act out or imagine, have all our ideas and experiences sort of like tested to their maximum. And the movie is sort of doing that. It's trying to take this idea of what it means to be, a human being, a woman, and what it means to live in society. And that's only some of the things, but it touches on. But I guess you could talk more about it. But I want to see the movie again and again. I ordered it online, the Blu-ray version. It's really good film, really good. So yeah, I'll just sort of. I was gonna actually sit down and write a whole big article analysis on it. I might do that, but I want to watch the movie again and again more. And I don't want to watch anyone's reviews or read anything about it. I just want to see the movie, and form my own kind of opinion on it, what I think of it. That's what you should do, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, just sort of hang in there, and I just want to lose more weight. I think I'm doing well with my dieting. Yeah, now it seems like at the moment I'm still, I feel like definitely a lot fatty there, but I am. I just have to work hard on it. So. My review of my first impressions of Nymphomaniac. I wasn't going to make a video for a while, but I just spontaneously made it.